Are we burning stuff?
We're burning things again.
Uhtred, burn stuff. Yeah, yeah. Hi, welcome back to Panda Reacts. I'm Sandra, and this is Ken.
Hi.
And Panda. And Duke. And I think we're on the season finale of season 2 of The Last Kingdom. And this show is just rocking my world right now. Last episode was awesome. Aethelred got a few talking to from a few different people, which was great.
He got a good
punched
5-finger talking
right
to.
in the face. Punched right in the face.
By the biggest Viking ever.
Which was great.
And he got thrown into the pig wallow. That was great.
And then...
Naked.
Yeah, that's right. He was naked. I don't know if he ever got his clothes back. Because I don't know at this point. But Aethelflaed was in no real... Well, she wasn't in too much danger because Erik was protecting her. Because Erik was in love with Aethelflaed. We made... No. It was... Yeah, it's like the love Duke's giving me right now. Aethelflaed and Erik were having conversations and dating in the moonlight, and it was really quite good. And then one of the skanky dudes, one of the skanky Vikings, tried to get at her, and she clocked him with the pee bucket.
Yeah, Haston, he got drowned in pee and then smacked with the piss bucket, and then he was going to get stabbed with his own seax. That was pretty good. And then, fortunately, for him, Erik came along and stopped the fight.
Yes.
But he was about to get his ass beat by this woman.
Yep.
It was pretty good.
Aethelflaed was rocking it. And then when everyone came to rescue her and trade and everything was settled, she was like, I want to be with Erik. And Eric's like, I can't let her go. We're going to go off into the sunset together.
What, man? How am I supposed to make this happen and not end up dead at the end of this thing? Like, come on.
Uhtred
take a break.
is like, yeah, I don't know about this. Yeah, I'm interested to see what's going to go down with this because Alfred, I mean, he doesn't really like Aethelred. Like,
no, he hates him, but this is, this is still, it's forbidden love, man. This is not Montague's.
Hasn't Uhtred shown that nothing's really forbidden?
Well, maybe for him, but in Montagues and Capulets here, this is this is worse than that.
Bianca's was with a Dane.
Yeah, but there's no it's not Bianca and Tira don't control access to a king or the kingly succession or anything like that. So
I think that Erik would do anything for Aethelflaed at this point.
Yep.
So we'll have to see what happens because we were left with the non-negotiations between Uhtred and Aethelflaed, and her saying, I'm going.
The only way this works in like any kind of remote sense of reality is if he kills his brother and does the Guthrum and converts to Christianity and swears allegiance to Alfred.
Yeah.
That's the only way that works, but, it's just, why would you do that from the position that Erik's at?
Yeah,
because Erik already has it over Wessex. Like, he could just end up marching over there and doing in Wessex the hard way, but...
Yeah. I don't know, but let's see what other people thought, because I did see some comments this week. So I decided to look 2 episodes back because my episodes had been blocked. So ADJ liked the death is coming scene.
Yeah,
when I first watched it, I could literally feel the Danes breathing down my neck.
Yeah.
Yes. That way they shot that scene was crazy good.
That was some really good camera work. Like the quick cut camera work that's really a way to kind of demonstrate frenetic action and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's something that lots and lots of shows have used. It's something that, Hollywood pioneered quite a while ago, and is present in, a lot of, classic war movies and things like that.
Yeah, it's pretty
Demonstrate
cool.
chaos.
I liked it a lot, and to have Tira as the one. Yeah, when I put the clip in, I didn't get the part where she's yelling, "Death is coming," because I was just like, wow.
Yep.
That was pretty much, she was trying, she could have just bolted out of there and gone to the forest herself, but she was trying to actually save people, which was nice of her. So yeah. Is that LOL 535? Is that what that says?
Yep. Looks like it.
I think that's what it says. And I'm in glasses on. Love your reaction. So fun to see you ship Aethelflaed and Erik. Thanks.
Yeah, she was totally shipping that from the beginning.
Them.
Even before, like
they were like official. I was like secretly plotting that was going on.
Yep.
Yeah, I felt that coming.
You totally Daryl and Carol that.
I don't even know what that means. But
your audience will.
Oh, is that zombie?
That's Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Total Daryl and Carol, that's the ultimate ship.
Well, anyway, this one, I was totally loving this ship. I still love it. I don't want it to go bad. I would really like I'd really like this to succeed.
Well, yeah,
please.
I don't see much of real way that could occur.
All right, well.
It's inconceivable.
I hope it's not going to be one of those things where he's like burning on the cross and she runs into the flames. Because that was an Outlander.
Pretty depressing,
yeah. Yeah. But, she said she'd die. She'd want to live that way, so. Anyway.
Well, let's check it out, see what happens.
Yeah, let's find out what today brings.
There's nothing more for you to do, so I beg you, do nothing.
Yeah, do nothing. Uhtred knows more than you do. Odda, where are you going? Get back here.
Alrighty, what are you up to, Haston?
Again, he is. He cannot keep away from her. Let us hope he does not take her for his wife. But
this is a great responsibility.
Yeah. Watch out, Erik. People are starting to
conspire against you.
Yeah, to whip it up.
What am I to do with you?
Everybody who tells him the truth is like...
He's got to banish them.
He's got to banish them.
Aw. You stay with him. Oh!
Command his men guard Aethelflaed. His ship is ready and waiting.
Well, I'm not sure if they're his men anymore.
Yeah.
if I do not see you again, Uhtred and Alfred, I wish you good luck.
No, Odda, don't do it.
Fate may take you.
Don't do it, my friend.
Thank you, Lord.
Don't do it. Uhtred's already sort of doing something, which I don't think is going to work very well because Erik's not going to have as many men as he thinks.
Yep. Haston's already starting to turn them against him.
Haston.
Yo-yo man.
Uh-oh. Somebody took her.
She belongs to us all!
Okay, Siegfried, now you gotta die. Sorry. Here they come.
Here they come.
Your brother has called for more guards, Lord, until the missile comes. It is Odda, Lord. Prior to leaving Winchester, he sent some man with word to raise the fighting men of Devonshire. He has now met them on the road, Lord.
Gonna see the stick? The stick coming for me.
Torpedoes right ahead!
Yes! I mean, this might be good if Odda's army shows up and helps them at the same time. Yeah, the distraction. Go, Uhtred. Oh no! Oh God, little man! Oh, that's Klappa.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, who's that big dude?
A few more men will not be noticed.
You will be noticed. And so will Klappa, he's huge.
Inside the hall, inside a cage, surrounded by men. Warriors. Then we must first get rid of the men. We do it now.
How do we do that? Burn the ships? Are we burning stuff?
We're burning things again.
Uhtred, burn stuff. Yeah, yeah. Wow, look at that. Uhtred lights it up again. Gotta burn stuff.
Man, that guy, he must have stock in a marshmallow company, man. He starts the biggest campfires
Yeah.
ever.
Oh no. Nope. Don't leave 6 behind. Oh yeah.
Yeah, 6 men are no match for Uhtred's guys.
Yeah, that's true. Sorry, you gone. No. Go, Aethelflaed, ride. No. How'd you get
It's
horses
the
so
other
quick?
girl.
No.
It's the other girl.
It's the other girl.
Yep.
He'll know too.
Of course he will.
If you want your fortune, you must kill me.
Whoa! No. Please don't die, Erik. Don't you make this like a... Yeah. This is tense. Sorry, this is gonna go... Whoa! Uhtred! You're awesome. Where's that little friar dude? Run. Please run. No!
Right through the heart.
No. Oh. Uh-oh. It's gonna be Alfred versus Odda. This is not gonna be good. Don't you touch Klappa.
He's the Chewbacca.
Oh no! Please don't let anything happen to Klappa either. I can't.
No, he's the Chewbacca of this show, man. You can't kill him.
Well, that's the famous last
Oh,
words.
he's wounded.
Dang! Klappa's hurt. No!
It's gonna be Hodor.
No.
He's gonna be Hodor.
No. He's gonna go down. Oh, Klappa! Die, Siegfried. Well, too bad. You killed your brother.
This ain't good.
Oh, maybe they'll run into this army and then...
Yeah, maybe they'll be. We're gonna have a conversation.
Oh, here they come.
It's an army, Lord. It's Odda's army.
Oh, this is good timing.
Hi. You still want to keep coming?
Erik is dead, Lord. Siegfried will have no mind to negotiate. No, wait. You want Saxon blood? We have to fight. We cannot win.
Go back, Siegfried.
I'm ready.
Nope. He's good. Oh, all right.
Lord, to die.
Yep. Yep, because he killed his brother. He's gonna have to.
It will be today.
Yeah, you better fight, Alfred. Make your decision.
Hastings.
Hastings like, no, I'm
No,
not.
not gonna do that.
Nope, not. I told you we wouldn't win. Uhtred! Get up, get up.
2,000 pounds of horse and man there just kind of knock him flat.
I see you, princess! I will kill you! I will have your head in your tits!
No, you won't. Wake up, Uhtred.
Siegfried gets to face
Oh
Uhtred.
no, oh no. Oh, Siegfried's got lots of rage. Oh my. Jesus. Oh. It's the monk dude. It's the monk. Oh, it's
her.
Aethelflaed?
It's her.
Yup, because he killed Erik. Yeah. Good job.
Erik is still with me. And perhaps within me.
Oh my goodness.
You are the man I trust most, Uhtred of Bevenver.
Dang it. Stop trusting me.
Stop. You trusting me almost gets me killed all the time.
Yeah.
Well.
It seems you have made a habit of rescuing Wessex.
Yes, actually.
Yeah, maybe you could stop treating me like crap from here on out. That'd be great.
What has Aethelwold got? Oh. He's gonna let Odda kill himself in jail.
Mm-hmm. It's an iron knife. That's forge scale.
He survived so much, Odda.
Binds
Yeah.
a man to his land.
I can't. I'm sad.
The sadness of the panda.
All the uplifting love that happened in last episode was undone.
Yes,
Not the love part, just the people being alive part.
that's right.
We lost Klappa.
Yep.
He went down fighting.
He went down fighting.
He was fighting the dudes face to face and getting axed in the face. So yeah, that was upsetting. Erik got killed by his own brother because Siegfried figured out he was trying to free Aethelflaed. So let's just go back in time a little bit. Obviously, people were getting suspicious of Erik and his love for Aethelflaed and
Yep.
figured he'd do exactly what he was going to do.
He'd try something.
Yeah, run away with her,
Yeah.
and therefore their fortune would be gone, and the Danes weren't cool with that. So, like, 3 were kind of his, like, still loyal to him, but Haston was the big pain in the butt
Yeah,
anyway.
he turned the rest of the men against him by starting rumors and
Oh, yeah.
and
Rumors that were true.
rumors that are actually true. So
Yeah.
they
and
put her in
so-
a cage.
God, they put her in a cage, and I thought they were going to swap the 2 girls in the cage, but I guess you couldn't really do that.
No, not without everyone passing out drunk and well,
Yeah.
these Vikings can hold their liquor apparently, so they had to try
That was
something else.
my hope, yeah, that they pass out, and then, but they had guards every few paces because they knew that Erik was going to try something. And then Erik was really upset because his plan was ruined, but then also because he blamed Siegfried for making him look weak in front of the other men. So he pretended to go rape one of the ladies they just captured and said she was his and no one could touch her. And basically, he was doing that because she was going to be swapped for Aethelflaed at some point.
Well, he needed to toughen up in front of the men
Plus,
and show
he needed
him
to
show
decoy.
them dominance again.
Yeah.
Because they were doubting him and they'd weakened him, and he needed to reassert that dominance again so he could pull off this one last scam.
So then all sorts of crap went down. Odda decided that to not listen to Alfred and to raise his men because he didn't want to give the Danes all this money and then have them just use an army with it to wipe out more people of Wessex. So he was sacrificing himself and pretty much his people to go get Aethelflaed and not have to pay this big giant ransom. Alfred was sticking to his guns that he wanted to pay the ransom. Uhtred was called upon to come and help Erik with the plan to get Aethelflaed and him out of there.
Which he did.
Which he went, but then figured out something was not quite right.
Yeah.
So in true Uhtred fashion, set fire to pretty much everything.
Yeah. Absolutely.
He lit up that place,
He was
and they almost got her out. And then Siegfried figured out that the girl was a decoy who they had sent out on a horse.
Yeah, Haston chased her and found out they just swapped
She was
clothes.
fake lady.
Yep.
So yeah, he was not happy with that. Went in to confront Erik and pretty much kill him. He did kill Erik, and Aethelflaed saw and basically screamed.
Yeah.
And
Panda cried.
I didn't cry, but I was super sad. And on the way out to get them all on the horse, Klappa gave himself up.
Yep.
He knew he had a wound that basically was
he took
beyond
an axe hit
repair.
right in the chest there, cut through the...
So he went down swinging.
Absolutely.
He fought with all his might, and it was a nasty end for Klappa because people just were axing the living crap out of him. And then they got out. Meanwhile, Alfred took a bunch of men to go meet Odda because he found out from the priest that Odda made walk back, our foul-mouthed priest,
Clearly.
ended up with Aethelred. A couple times I thought Aethelred was going to die, but Uhtred saved him on the field before Siegfried was going to kill him, and then Aethelflaed killed Siegfried, which was poetic justice because he had killed her love.
Do you really think that Aethelflaed is going to let that D-bag
not
do
again.
something to her again?
Yeah.
He
saw her kill Siegfried and stared at her like, all right then. I don't think Ethelred has the balls to pull that off ever again. I think he might just leave Aethelflaed alone. However, seems like she's pregnant with Erik's child.
That could be a problem.
And if Ethelred thinks it's not his, will he have the stones to do something about it? Besides, couldn't she also just say that the Vikings did do her?
No, I mean, that would be like the most incredible dishonor to her. They always blame the woman. They don't blame they don't blame the aggressor. They blame the woman.
I forgot.
It's her weakness. It's her failure that this happened.
Well,
right?
and the baby would be a bastard, and they would treat him like they treat that poor friar kid, who's Alfred's bastard.
Even worse, they'd probably just kill him.
Yeah, I don't
Erik's
like that. So basically, Aethelflaed said to Uhtred, "I may need you again," and she might, in order to either take her baby away and keep it safe somewhere, or to kill Ethelred, because that's a good option to me. I'd go with that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we'll see.
Thrown off a cliff.
He should have been killed multiple times in this episode, but he wasn't. And Uhtred did save him, so there better be some sort of respect given there.
I doubt it.
Alfred was completely wrong. He should have sent an army. He should have sent Uhtred to get Aethelflaed in the first place.
Yeah.
But to save his honor, as usual, he was going to put Odda to trial.
Yeah.
But Odda had already known this was a death sentence for him, and he had asked Aethelwold to bring him a knife to kill himself with. And apparently it's a knife from his house. So
it's ironic that, he, like, the very act of him being there and drawing the fear there was the thing that guaranteed the victory for Alfred, because had Alfred been attacked alone by the Danes, that might have gone another way. If it just him and his housecarls and the few men of mercy it could raise. So it was Odda's army that
the two
allowed
armies,
this to prevail.
And Siegfried had already lost his brother, so he was not in the mood to live.
No, he was
not. He was going to go down for glory.
This was Valhalla.
But not Haston.
Yeah. Nope, he's just in there. Nope.
Siegfried was all like, "Who's with me?" And Haston's like, "Do.
See ya."
I'm not. Because if you die, then I could go back and be the victor, and I can be the one who runs the place. And that's what it looks like. Haston is the next Dane to watch out for.
No, he's Bush League though compared to these guys.
Well, he's the only let's count our deaths here. Ubba dead.
Yeah.
Kjartan, Sven. What's Skorpa? Erik, Siegfried.
Yeah, we're losing a lot of cool Vikings here.
All the enemy ones are gone.
Yeah.
The enemy now seems to be Alfred versus everybody else, because Uhtred kind of said in his little narration at the end that it made Alfred more powerful than he'd ever been.
Yep.
All the things that other people did, especially Odda, because Uhtred said it won't be written that Odda did that, but I'm going to tell everybody. So that's interesting. So yeah, I'm sad because we lost Odda, Klappa, Erik. Yeah.
And a lot of cool bad guys.
No, I don't care about Siegfried. I was upset about Erik. I wanted him to be with Aethelflaed, but when Erik died, I realized it was the only way the story could go.
It's not really going to happen. There was no way it was going to happen.
But then there's this Erik baby wandering around. I guess they've wiped out, the slate is clean for season 3.
Yep.
I don't know what's going to happen in season 3.
Uhtred's still oath man to Alfred, which he's really regretting now.
He didn't even, say, thanks for saving my daughter, Uhtred. That was cool. I'm going to knight you or something. He was just like, you're still my oath man. I'm going to, kill Odda anyway, so, yeah. No one will know. Why didn't Alfred just claim that he sent Odda's army or say that, we were all going to meet anyway?
Yeah, because, the word gets out.
Nobody would have known.
Yeah, they would.
Odda's men thought that Alfred had called them.
Yeah.
That Odda said that himself. And if Alfred's men were going to meet Odda's army, were they told they were going to fight it? Or were they just told they were going out to meet an army?
No, all the people in the hall would know, and, that would eventually come back to haunt you.
I guess the Witten might know, but I don't know. He could have changed his mind. I could see all the ways he could have spun this better for himself, PR-wise, instead of just sticking to his guns. And now he has to give back all that money, so hopefully everyone gets their money back.
Yeah.
Well,
the peasants won't. I'm sure they won't get their money back.
And then there's just the conundrum of Aethelwold. Just he being this sneaky dude in the background.
Yeah,
he's in everything.
Mm-hmm.
He's so much smarter than Alfred gives him credit for.
Yep.
He plays this dumb, weak little dude, but he is smart. And he's got the smarts of a king for sure. He knew what should have been done when he was with Uhtred in the Viking. He knew where they would be.
Yep.
He had strategies that he grew up learning because he was the son of a king. And the same with Aethelflaed being raised as the daughter of a king. You learn the strategies and things like that because people are always talking. So he knows stuff and he's playing it real sliver line because he was on Odda's side. He was the one who went and raised Odda's army.
Yep, no kidding.
Nobody knew. Nobody suspects because it was just a man. It never said who it was. So Aethelwold is interesting.
Yep,
he totally respects Uhtred. He often says the truth while Alfred has banished him, blah, blah, blah.
Well, he's got a weird power.
Yeah.
While he's in this position. He's made a weird power for himself because he's just low enough below the radar that people don't really notice what he's up to and what he's doing. But he's got enough influence to kind of just, sway and move things in ways that, could either benefit or harm Alfred or, benefit or harm himself or, benefit or harm others, So he's kind of he's becoming increasingly more dangerous to leave around, which is sort of like what Alfred was getting at in the conversation with him.
Yes.
Just because you're a clown and a fool, that's the only reason you're alive. So you start showing signs of actually being a threat, reconsider that position.
Yes. But Aethelwold has a growing pot of dudes that he hangs with. And so it's not going to be too easy to oust him or get rid of him. Aethelwold gets around. He's always around behind a door listening. Sure. He's always with every group that goes out.
He's the first to uncover Odda's,
he
planning,
fights well. He has survived every battle, and we see him fighting. He's out there. And, he's just danger. You're right. He slides. He's the most fascinating character from my point of view in this entire show because he rightfully is the king if you go by law. But he's not. So that kind of puts him in this weird half land, one foot in, 1 foot out. Danger, but not in danger. It's just so weird. He's everything. Aethelflaed's back with her weak, stupid king. So hopefully she's learned
Non-king king.
to take the piss bucket
And bash his head
and
in.
bash his head in with it. That would be great. I don't think she should take any crap from Aethelred. Erik showed her that men don't have to treat people like that.
Well, the other side of it is also, you know, you can imagine how protective Alfred's going to be now that he's got her back.
Yes.
If there's starting to get to be stories out there about
Yeah.
like how he's not treating her well.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna find he needs him. He needs Ethelred, but he doesn't need Ethelred more than just to be a figurehead, a puppet for him in Mercia.
Yeah.
So, you know, he can make sure that his life is a living misery.
Well, especially if she has a son, the need for Aethelred vanishes.
Yeah, at that point you don't need him anymore. Exactly.
Yeah. Anyway, hopefully Uhtred will get some rest. He'll get to stay home for a bit.
Yep.
And how many years will go by before we see them again? Will we join them before the baby is born? Will we join them when the baby is already 10 years old? We'll have it. I don't know. We'll have to see. Will Ethelred be dead? Will he have lots of cuts from the pee bucket being flung in his face? I certainly hope so. Anyway, if you like our videos, please subscribe. If you'd like to see our other reactions to The Last Kingdom, check out our playlists. And don't forget that next Friday, we're going to be starting Mandalorian Season 2. And I can't wait. And Clone Wars is going to be taped and released this weekend. So...
Wait a minute.
Small baby Yodes is excited. I also have an animatronic baby Yodes who's going to join us. Anyway, till next time, bye.